Thanks for tuning into the ADI YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into the Goldhorn P2 DSPA PRO, which is a 16-channel DSP amplifier that's shaking things up in the car audio scene. If you're not familiar with Goldhorn Electronics, they're known for crafting top-notch DSP and DSD HD car audio products, and we've been seriously impressed with their quality. Let's cut to the chase and explore what makes the Goldhorn P2 DSPA PRO so exciting. 16 channels of DSP may seem like a lot, almost too much, but the versatility of the Goldhorn products allows for almost endless possibilities in system configuration. The Goldhorn units are different from most in that they give you DSP channels for both the amplifier and the RCA outputs. The P2 DSPA PRO has 8 channels of input, but actually has 16 channels of output if you include both the amplifier and the RCA outputs. This makes the Goldhorn product extremely adaptable for modern factory systems that have multiple amplified channels. Some factory systems in modern vehicles come equipped with 10 to 12 speakers or even more. This DSP having so many channels available is actually a good value and gives you added flexibility. Opening up the box, you're immediately greeted by a striking red aluminum chassis. But this DSP amplifier is more than just eye candy. If you're looking at the lineup of Goldhorn's products, the two red units have both an amplifier and DSD HD player built in, and DSD is the highest resolution of audio playback currently available. Inside the box is the DSP amplifier. We find the main unit nestled into a form-fitting foam material to protect the unit during shipping. Also inside the box are the high-level input and speaker output connectors, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth antennas, USB extension cable, USB PC cable, wireless remote control, and steering wheel mount for the remote control. And with the P2 DSPA, you also have a video cable to send the HD player screen out to a larger video screen, but you will likely need an adapter to use it with a factory stereo screen. On the input side, you'll find a robust power connector capable of accepting 8-gauge power and ground wires, along with a smaller gauge remote turn-on wire. There are 8 high-level OEM inputs, 2 low-level RCA inputs, and a switch for turn-on options by high-level or by applied 12 volts. This unit has 2 antenna inputs for Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity. One of the included antennas allows for communication via Bluetooth for aptX and aptX HD music streaming. The other allows you to use Wi-Fi to connect your Apple or Android devices using the Goldhorn app to control the built-in DSD and HD player. Also on this side, we've got 3 standard USB-A input ports. They can be used for a USB thumb drive for HD or even DSD 256 music files. You can also use a USB hard drive or even a 1 terabyte SSD drive for your music files. The dongle for the included Bluetooth remote will use one of these ports. If you use the optional wired dash remote, it will also use one of these USB ports. There's a mini USB port on this unit, but this port is strictly for factory use for testing and updates and has no consumer functions. It's worth noting here that firmware updates can be conveniently executed through the software on your computer. Turning it over to the output side, you have a connector for 8 channels of 80 watt per channel amplified output. There are 2 plus 12 volt output wires to turn on outboard amplifiers if you're using them. Additionally, you also have the preamp output connectors. This unit has 8, each of them providing 6 volts of preamp output for external amplification. With 8 channels of amplification plus 8 channels of preamp output, this unit is excellent for allowing you to have complete flexibility in your installs. On this side, there's also a PC USB connection that's going to allow you to plug in your PC to use the software to tune your system, and a port for the optional wired DSP remote that gives you volume, bass control, and preset mode selection. Finally, a bonus on this model is the video output. You can feed the video of the player remote out to any screen with an auxiliary video input. The bottom of the Goldhorn unit has 4 mounting holes so you can attach the unit to your vehicle. Over the years, we've had the privilege of exploring numerous car audio products. Among all the options you have when purchasing a DSP, Goldhorn's DSPs stand out for a number of compelling reasons. One standout feature that immediately caught our attention is the Goldhorn DSP's Player app. Gone are the days when you had to squint at a tiny 2-inch screen on a standard controller, desperately searching for your favorite tracks. Instead, Goldhorn offers a user-friendly solution. Their dedicated app, compatible with your smartphone or tablet, provides an enhanced and enjoyable viewing experience. This shift from frustration to convenience is undoubtedly a significant win for users. Taking it a step further, the Goldhorn P2 DSPA Pro model offers a remarkable level of adaptability. Not only does it house its own amplifier, but it also possesses the unique ability to route signals to external amplifiers. This distinctive feature sets Goldhorn apart from the competition and plays a pivotal role in our decision to include the Goldhorn product line in our offerings. Perhaps the most striking feature, though, is the built-in player's capability. To our knowledge, it stands as the sole player on the market in the United States that supports DSD 256 playback. This remarkable feature eliminates the need for a separate head unit, making the Goldhorn P2 DSPA Pro an ideal choice for modern vehicle owners who prefer to retain their existing stereo systems. It's also a game changer for street rod enthusiasts who are hesitant to make alterations to their dashboards, or for power sports enthusiasts who simply lack the space for a traditional head unit in their setups. Overall, the Goldhorn DSP series has earned our admiration due to its innovative player app, unparalleled adaptability, and industry-leading DSD playback capability. We really don't think you can go wrong by using a Goldhorn DSP in your system. If you're watching this video, you might be considering getting the Goldhorn P2 or the P3. While the P2 and the P3 are both players, there are a few differences that might sway you one way or the other. Our next video will be a detailed overview of the Goldhorn P3 DSPA Plus, where you can get an in-depth view of what makes that DSP amplifier stand out. Looking for more car audio overviews? Like and subscribe to the channel for fresh new content.